Okay, I got some great news. After a 7-week wait, I finally got my building permit to turn this existing bedroom into a full bath and a laundry area, which will be accessible from the hallway. Okay, so right here is the existing layout, so it's real simple. It's 4 walls. Right here's the hallway. Here's the entrance to the existing bedroom right now. And I do have a closet here, which I'm going to utilize in the new bathroom. Got 2 windows here, and I'm going to delete this one here. So let's take a look at the proposed layout. The same exact square footage, 120 square feet, nothing's changed. Here's the entrance, as I mentioned before. Going in, we're going to have 2 sinks right here. That's a 60-inch vanity going across. I did move the closet door over a little bit just to give me a centered look between this area here. And right here is going to be the toilet area. Right here is going to be the tub shower. What I was able to do is create a laundry room right here off the hallway. This is a rear bedroom / office right here on this side. So I was able to make a 7'6" opening here and have a 24-inch deep closet. So I did all this in 120 square feet. So I am very excited about getting this going, and I'm going to take you through all my steps from start to finish. And I will be doing most of this work myself. Okay, hang on everybody. Before you get started, there's a few things you must have to do this type of demolition work to protect yourself. A respirator, only if you want to breathe. I'm telling you, you need one of these. Don't be getting no COVID mask, it ain't gonna work. Safety glasses, super important. One swing of a hammer can launch debris into your eyes. You don't want that. Make sure you have these on before you start swinging that hammer. Knee pads, yes. These are gonna come in handy when you're demoing the floor to save your knees if you already have bad knees like me. Now gloves. Gotta have a good pair of gloves. Protect your hands. So first things first, let's demo this room. Day 1, 1 wall down, 3 to go, and the ceiling. And what a mess. So here's one thing I want to point out. There's no insulation in these exterior walls. Nothing. Okay, so we get an outlet down there at the bottom of the wall, and of course there's going to be wiring connected to it. Just wasn't sure which way it was going to go, but now I know. So this is what you got to be careful of when you're remodeling. You don't want to hit these wires with the wrong end of a hammer or a saw. This receptacle box really caught my attention when I was pulling that wall open. So I wanted to just show you guys this up close. This looks like it's a ceramic outlet box. This is interesting. I have yet to see one of these before. Now keep in mind, my house was built in 1944. So this might have been standard issue back then. So yeah, interesting, huh? I don't know if you've ever seen that, but take a look. Now here's something else I want to point out. This is the wire that I have in my house right now. Not everywhere. Now, this here clearly looks like a ground wire. This here looks like aluminum coated copper. How do I know that? Because I scratched the surface of it with a knife and I can see the copper. This means there's no grounding in my house on these wires. This is obviously used for something else. If this is a hot, this has got to be a neutral, right? Haha, think about that one. 3 walls down, 1 to go. the walls done. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so today is demo day 3. It's time to remove the ceiling. So I had 2 options. Either I do it from inside the room and break the ceiling and then let it fall on top of my head. I didn't like that idea, so I'm in the attic right now, and I'm gonna just knock down the ceiling onto the floor down there, and I'll clean it up later. Got the old sledgehammer. Here we go. Okay, doing this from the attic is a really good idea because it's easy access. Luckily, my attic's big enough. And I planned ahead a little bit and I removed most of the insulation. Lots of fun. Okay everyone, I just want to reiterate how good the ZipWall system works. As you can see, I got this thing zipped up. I got no dust in my house except for what's on the bottom of my feet right here. And you can see inside the room there. There's my demo area. Ceiling is down. I gotta, do the detail now. Get all the nails out of there and everything else. The zip door really works well. So if you're remodeling a house, you definitely want to seal up the room that you're working on. Okay, so the next step is to remove the hardwood flooring. So what I'm going to do here is I got a little trick that I was taught by my friend Kevin LaHoulier from Colonial Floor Service in Massachusetts. He told me just cut right down the center of one of the hardwood floor boards and then just pry it up, and then you can pull off in each direction. So what we're going to do here is make a bunch of cuts just to the depth of the hardwood floor, and then we're going to start removing it. That's that. Okay, so what I also want to do is I want to cut like every 2 feet wide. I want to make a cut this direction all the way across all the boards going in the opposite direction. That way there, when I'm pulling it up, it's going to be in small pieces and I can actually get it into the trash can easy. So I'm just trying to think ahead, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to have to cut all these pieces later. So as you can see, this here is your actual subflooring, which is looks like a 1x6 plank. This is what I expected to find. One good thing about exposing your subfloor is that I can now go through here with a screw gun and really screw all these planks down, make sure they're nice and secure, so that when I'm doing my finish, I don't hear any squeaks in the floor. Okay, so now when you hit a spot like this where the skill saw just bumps into the wall and can't make this extra cut here, what I use is I break out the oscillating tool, which is probably the best thing since sliced bread. This is a great tool for a lot of reasons. So this thing just vibrates incredibly fast and it cuts right through just about anything. So let's give it a shot. All right, everybody, so this is the last trash can full of hardwood flooring that I need to remove from this room. So phase 1 of demolition is complete. There will be a phase 2 later when I need to open up this wall by putting a header in and then turning that into a closet for the other room. And then right behind me here is going to be the opening for the washer dryer room, which I'm standing in right now technically. So that's it for demolition for now. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be my very next step, which is going to be doing all the subflooring in here. So stay tuned and please like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all your support. Just remember what I always say, if you're buying a home, don't panic.